Hello everyone, my name is Tom, the Radio Tom Fowl, and today we are going to be playing Marvel Champions, the card game from Fantasy Flight Games. Today we are going to be taking the Valkyrie hero deck out for a spin. We are just using her pre-built that already came with her set. That's what I normally like to test out the new heroes with, but I'm giving her a little bit of a tough task. We are pulling out Hela from the Mad Titans Shadow set. This is a rough fight. This is a kind of a later scenario inside the campaign, so we're gonna try Hela as a one-off. So it is gonna be a very big test. So Hela works a little bit differently. Same with her scheme. In order to rescue Odin, you must make a perilous journey through hell. If the scheme's completed, the players lose the game. So if it hits 18 threat onto it, we lose. Starts with 1 per player, accelerates at 1 per player. Let's see. Oh, starts with 1. There we go. And it's going to get the plus acceleration on because of Nippelir. It has a hinder. So it starts with a bonus 1 per player threat onto here. Victory. Another keyword. So once this is defeated, this is going to go into a victory display off to the side. Things can reference it. Hela is the main one who's going to reference that here in a little bit. And then when defeated, the first player reveals Galabru and Scourge, puts them into play, deal each other player 1 face down encounter card, and it does have the accelerate on, so that's why we put that out there. Starts with 2 plus the 1 for the hinder. Then Hela works a little bit different. Hela gets 1 scheme, plus 1 scheme, 1 attack, and 2 hit points per player for each side scheme in the victory display, what we were talking about earlier. And the only way to defeat Hela is if Odin is not attached to the main scheme, we win the game. And to be able to do that, we are fighting our way through hell to get to Odin and to save him. For some odd reason, if he ever comes out of here, we lose. As we make our way down through a couple other layers, one of these will eventually let us rescue Odin. If Hela starts with 8 hit points, obviously the side schemes can increase that. If we are able to knock out her one side, she will go to her wounded side, which will take her scheme and attack out. Hela can't be defeated. She has infinite HP, which is terrifying. And then after a side scheme is defeated, she gets flipped back over. So that's it's a little bit different this way. We start the game with the Nippelir in play that we need to work on to keep making our way to rescue Odin, and Garm, which is the elite creature, the monstrous hellhound guards the entrance to the underworld, has toughness victory 2, so we'll go out into the display, and threat cannot be removed from Nippelir while that is out in play. Yay! This is going to be tough. And you'll see a little bit more why here in a second. So we have Brunhild. Valkyrie has a hit points of 12, a hand size of 6. For setup, we play the Deathglow upgrade aside out of play. This is an upgrade where we can attach it to an enemy for a cost of 1. And when attached enemy is defeated, set this card aside out of play. If Valkyrie defeated that enemy, ready her. It's got a really good combo potential. So she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And if you're curious, in case it doesn't come up, her nemesis is Enchantress, the female Loki from the TV show. So she can cause some very, very big problems for us here. Let's see, what did we open on? We got Godlike Stamina. Play only if your identity has the Asgard trait. Heal 2 damage from your identity. You may discard a status card as well. That is very nice. We have at the big hit. For an action, deal 7 damage to an enemy. If that enemy has Deathglow attached, it gains Overkill. We have Aragorn, an upgrade. It is our horse that we our flying Pegasus we ride in on. Valkyrie gets plus 4 hit points and gains the aerial trait. Dragonfane, which increases our attack and increases more if we have Death Glow onto somebody. We've got a power of aggression and quick strike. So that is our opening here on what we have on cards. So let's get this started. We're gonna go ahead and flip her to the Valkyrie side. Death Perception, hero action. I can play the set aside Death Glow upgrade as if it were in my hand, which is very nice. And I am the chooser of the slain. Wow, it is actually chooser. I'll take that. I got that one right. So I think the first thing I want to do, see all of these I really want to get out. Have at thee as our big hitting card, but I really want to get Dragon Fang out so we get the +1 attack. It's just going to be very good overall to have. I think next up we are going to do Power of Aggression to do Quick Strike, deal damage to an enemy equal to our attack, and stay down. Power Man, so that'll get rid of the toughness. Then Valkyrie is going to hit Garm for 2. Or here we go, Godlike Stamina. We're gonna do that. Put Death Glow on. You're gonna see why I'm doing this here in a second. I'm kind of liking this plan. Where now, with our Dragon Fang, it's going to be an attack of 3. With Death Glow, it's going to be an attack of 4. What's the quote on this? Death Fang strikes swiftly and deep. You might be wise to surrender. With more of a female voice than what I just did. So, if we were to attack right now, this is going to be beautiful, because Valkyrie is going to swing at Garm, deal 4 damage, taking him out of play, going to our little victory display. And Death Glow comes off. Gonna go back, set aside, out of play, and we re-ready because Valkyrie did defeat them. And we're gonna go ahead and thwart. Boof, take one of these off. That was a quality turn. I'm gonna hold on to Aragorn here and draw 1. Sorry, we thwarted 1, 2, 3, and 4. As her hand size in hero form is only 5. Let's see, we have Audacity. After you spend this card, deal 1 damage to the villain. We have Thor, not bad either. Valhalla, one of Valkyrie's cards. It's a location support. After Valkyrie attacks, defeats the enemy that has Death Glow, attach Exhaust Valhalla, draw 1 card, and heal 1 damage from Valkyrie. A very nice upgrade. By upgrade, I mean support. So we have some options coming in the next turn. All right, let's go to the villain side. We're gonna go ahead and scheme. It has a plus. We place threat onto the main scheme. With the acceleration, it goes to a 3 instead of the 1 where it's at. It goes up 1 per player. Now Hela is going to attack for 1. Oh, we can go ahead and ready her back up. Do we want to opt to defend? It's 1 damage plus whatever the boost is. I think we'll be okay. So yeah, let's just do the 1. Okay. Yeah, let's just let it ride. 1. Okay, we got 2. If damage from this attack defeats an ally, place 2 threat on the main scheme. Nope, it does not. That's not too bad. That was from Hela's Domain. 2 damage coming in. Survivable. Now we need to draw an encounter and then player order. Obviously, we're the only ones. We're going to flip this. The villain attacks us. She's going to attack for 1. I'm going to opt to not defend again. 1. She's going to hit for 3. 1, 2, 3. Taking us from 12 down to 7. Obviously, it was 10 down to 7 because of the attack previous, but not bad. That's, we can handle that. Valkyrie's a little tanky, which I'm a big old fan of here. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see, what do we have? Thor would come out with toughness. When Thor attacks a minion, we first player swaps, we move. It's now our turn here. When Thor attacks a minion engaged with a player, spend a lightning bolt resource, resolve this attack against each minion engaged with that player in the order of our oh, that's really good. I really like that. Cost 3 to get it out though. Yeah, we're gonna get Thor out. Cost of 3. We're gonna spend our let's actually spend it this way here. We're gonna get rid of the Valhalla. I don't like getting rid of it, but we're gonna get rid of Aragorn. I know it would probably be better to hold on to it. The 4 hit points and the aerial trait. Yeah. But we're getting rid of that. And then Audacity. After you spend this card, deal 1 damage to the villain. Boop. Down to 7. So Thor comes out. He starts with a toughness card. And the other thing we're going to do for an action, heals 2 damage from your identity. If we had a status effect on, we could remove that as well. But now, Valkyrie is going to thwart for 1. Thor is going to thwart for 1 as well to take this off. His toughness will come off due to the collateral damage. All right. When defeated, the first player reveals Gilabru. It has a hinder 1, so it's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 placed on. And Scourge. Scourging engages the first player. His attacks gain piercing and starts with toughness. This will go into our victory display. So now Hela has an attack of 2, a scheme of 2, and her hit points just went up by 2, so she is at 19. Ooh, booey. That's rough. So what does this have going on? All right, new symbol here. I have to double check the proper name before I tell you the wrong thing again. It is Amplify. Amplify icon increases the number of boost icons on boost cards. When a boost card is turned face up during enemy activation, add 1 additional icon to that card for each Amplify icon in play. Oy. Okay. Then, yeah, when this is defeated, we would deal each other player 1 face down encounter card. We didn't have to do that here as we did before. Takes 4 to knock that out and then to go to the next location. All right. So hopefully we made the right decision, because this is about to hurt. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. We'll go ahead and draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna check for hero interrupts before we go to the villain side. Hero interrupt. When your hero defends against an attack, use its attack instead of its defense for this attack. That's not bad. Flight of the Valkyrie. Ooh. We got a couple of the best defenses. Hero interrupt. Okay, that's not too bad. So let us go ahead. We'll go to Hela's side here. Luckily, it's only going to go up to a 4. The accelerator came off, which makes life nice. Hela's going to attack. She's currently swinging for 2 plus whatever this boost is, which we also know is going to be a +1. So she's 2. I think we're going to opt to defend, and we're going to play the best defense. So we are going to block currently for 3. So it's whatever our attack is instead of our defense. So currently it is 2, 3. So this would icon increases the number of boost icons on the card. Add 1 additional boost icon to that card for each amplify icon in play. But it doesn't have an amplify on here, so I'm gonna assume it's just going to be a 2. We just block all of it. Well done. Scourge is going to attack. Well, I can't defend again, which is problematic. I could put it onto Thor, but Thor hits hard. We're just going to eat the damage. 1, 2, 3, bringing us down to 6. Is it my best idea? No. Could it work? Maybe. And now we need to deal a face down encounter card and resolve. Villain schemes. So right now, Hela is going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. Yes, to 8. 8 of 18. Not great, not bad either. Okay. Play comes back to our side. Let us see what we can do. Well, first of all, I'm going to discard a card to get Death Glow, and we're going to put it onto Scourge. Thor is going to, let's see, Thor would attack for 3. We attack for... first of all, we're going to play Strength to get the Flight of the Valkyrie on out. Second upgrade card. After the enemy with Death Glow is defeated, discard Flight of the Valkyrie. Remove 5 threat from a scheme. Oh, Valkyrie is down right now. Well, if we wanted to, Thor could attack. He would be taking 2 damage back. It takes the toughness off. Do we hold best defense, or do we try to cycle, see what else is through? We only have 6 health left. Maybe for a turn, we're gonna flip to our other side. Yeah, we're gonna take that option. We're gonna let Hela and Scourge scheme. I know we're at 8 of 18. I feel like now's a decent time to try to heal up, do just a little bit here. Because the nice thing is we can remove 5 threat from a scheme once Scourge is defeated. So this could work. I am going to discard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, we are on the other side. So it is 6 while we're on the Brunhild side. We'll see if there's any interrupt. That's a hero interrupt. This one's cool. Shield Maiden. When the enemy with Death Glow attached attacks, declare Valkyrie the defender without exhausting her. She gets +2 defense for this attack. It is very nice. Would have been helpful just a little bit ago. Ooh, we can get another Flight of the Valkyrie out, which is the upgrade, 2 upgrades. We could get rid of 10 scheme. That would be... I think we're going to do that because right now there is nothing on that upgrade. Oh, but it is discard. But that would be helpful. That'd be very, very helpful. Okay. Yeah, we got our 5. We'll go ahead, ready everybody back up. Go ahead, place 1 onto the scheme. Hela is going to go ahead and scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is at 14. It is going to go up to 15 due to Scourge. Ruh-roh. Yeah, at least that Flight of the Valkyrie might come in handy here. I really hope it does come in handy. This could be very bad very fast. Now we need to go ahead and do our encounters. We dealt a face down over to here. Let us now deal with it. When revealed, discard cards from the top of our deck. So it's Fallen Warrior. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ally, put it into play engaged with you. Oh no, it's Throg. Throg is now against us. His scheming would be a 1. Oof, and we just lost a lot of cards on the discard here. Okay. Luckily that text box is blanked out for us, so we don't have to give him a tough status card. That's what the Fallen Warrior tells us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was hopeful I didn't just shuffle the wrong thing. That was that. We're back to the player side of life. Ooh, boy. What can we do? I think one of the first things I want to do, God, if I could take out Scourge, get Deathglow onto Throg, knock him out. We can maybe do some work. Oh, this might not be too bad, especially if I could use the have at the. Oh, but I don't think I have enough to pull off everything I want to do this turn. First thing we're gonna do, we are going to flip her back over to her hero side. Yay, nay? No. We are gonna heal first. Which will take her back up to 10 with the recovery. You'll see what I'm up to in a second. We're going to flip her over. I am then going to have at thee for 3. Which will deal 7 damage to an enemy. If it has Deathglow attached, it gains overkill. So 2 damage coming over to Hela, bringing her back down to 7. This is going to knock Scourge out, which is great. Deathglow goes off to the side here. This will re-ready Valkyrie back up, and after an enemy with Deathglow is discarded, I can discard Flight of the Valkyrie to remove 5 threat from a scheme. I have to do off the main scheme. I'd love to make more progress on here, but right now that would not be the right play for us. Okay, I am gonna hold this Flight of the Valkyrie if I can so help it. But what could we do? I could discard Quick Strike, put Deathglow onto Throg here. We're gonna have Valkyrie go ahead and hit it for 4 damage. Gonna be more than enough. Because it had the Deathglow on, this would take our Dragon Fang up to +2. Throg will go to our discard. Fallen Warrior goes bye-bye. I have 1 card left. Oh, she re-readies. Could... we could make it so Hela can't hit as hard, which may not be too bad. I am going to, I don't know if I like this, because I could give her to 2. Thor would go away if I do that way. I could hold this, wait for a minion to come in. Or if I discard this, put Deathglow onto Hela, hit her for 4, have Thor hit her for 3, she's going to flip over to her other side. Then after a side scheme is defeated, flip her over. This is going to cause her to do less damage, which is very, very nice for us. It might not be the worst play. Yeah, we're going to do that. When she is... Let's see, how does it say this? While Odin... when Hela would be defeated, if Odin's attached to the scheme, discard each attachment from Hela and flip her to her wounded side. So this will discard Deathglow, which comes out of game. Flips her over to this side. Thor comes out of play. Now, part of me wonders if that counts as defeated or not, because it's kind of defeating the one side. So then we could ready her back up. It is coming out of play. I'm going to count it. I'm going to take 1 small benefit, and then thwart that for the last one. So Thor hit for 3, she hit for 4, flips her to her wounded side. She currently now cannot be defeated. There we go. We'll put those back out. This sort of made some sense, I think. I would say flipping her to her other side should count, right? 5. End of the turn, we re-ready. We have any hero interrupts. We have action, response. These would have been great a turn ago. So I'm just gonna set these down for here. None of them are interrupts, so we can kind of ignore that. We go to the villain side. We place threat onto the main scheme, putting it at 7 of 18. Villain is going to attack us currently for 1 due to Nifalier being over on the side. I'm just gonna take the damage. It's gonna be 1. Oh, actually, she doesn't get the plus. Oh, that's only when she's on that side. She's going to attack for 2. That's not bad at all. Down to 8. Now we need to deal an encounter card over to us. Frost Giant with toughness. Scheme of the attack 1, health of 4. It's not bad. We go to Valkyrie's turn. Ooh. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. So this is going to get us 2 energy. We're going to get Hall of Heroes out. After you defeat a minion, place 1 glory counter here. Alter Ego action, exhaust Hall of Heroes, remove 3 glory counters from it, draw 3 cards. Not bad at all. Oh, that requires us to exhaust our hero. I don't like that so much now. We're gonna discard 1 to put Deathglow onto the Frost Giant. Our attack's currently oh man, I could get rid of that right now. Attack would be 3, but we're gonna have another villain come out. We're gonna have to, and then Hela's gonna flip back over. I don't think that's gonna be the right play. I think we're going to swing at the Frost Giant to take the toughness off. I think we are going to discard 1 because we're at the end of our turn here. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 get us back up to 5. We currently have an exhausted deck over here. Okay. Yeah, end of our turn. We'll flip. What do we have? Godlike Stamina, which we really like. Chooser of the Slain. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion. Put it into play with you and draw 2 cards. We have Valkyrie Spear, which will give us +1 defense, +2 instead while defending against the enemy with Deathglow attached. Okay. Well, we do have Quick Strike, which could help us out. Equal to our attack. Our attack would be I don't know if that counts. I know we're going to the villain side here, but the only thing I don't know, so if we use this Quick Strike, deal damage to an enemy equal to our attack. Would it be, if we went against the Frost Giant with that, would that be 4 with the upgrade? Or would it just be what the printed is? That I don't know. While attacking the enemy with a Deathglow, it's a hero action, it's an attack. So I would assume that would have to play off of that. So we have a little bit of a combo that we can do on the next turn, and I like it. Let's go to the villain stuff. This goes to the number 8. Hela is going to attack for 0. I'm not going to defend. 0 plus. Attach Hela's cloak to Hela. Hela gains Stalwart. It cannot be stunned or confused as long as that's on. Oh, what's the quote on this? Hela is no ordinary warrior, and my weapons are no ordinary weapons. I like that line. I like that line a lot. We've done her attack. The Frost Giant's now going to attack us. I could opt to defend. I'd block 2 of it if I defend. Which isn't bad. It's not great. Should I? I probably should. It takes us down to 5 if I don't touch it. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Probably a bad call. Takes us down to 3, actually. Oh. There we go. Sorry. Only takes us down 3. I was counting 5 because of that's what the number is. Oh, it is. It's one of those moments. I tell you what. Now we need to deal a face down encounter card to us. Flip it on over. Uh-oh. Legions of Hell. When each soldier who falls in battle, the ranks of Hell add to their number. When revealed, place 2 additional threat here for each undead minion in play. If there are no undead minions in play, this card gains Surge. Oh, boy. This is going to get 2 onto it. And it's got Crisis on, which I do believe means we have to deal with that before dealing with the main. Yeah, before we can, we have to deal with that before we can deal from the main scheme, and it gains Surge, so we have to draw another card. Draugr comes into play with Guard on it. Choose to take 1 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. We're gonna put 1 on the main scheme. Good news is we have two minions in play. We can do some fun stuff coming up. At least I think. Okay, that is enough of your turn. Let's come back to the good side of the table here. Let us go ahead and first thing we're gonna do, Valkyrie. Oh, do I have anything? Oh, that's not bad. First thing Valkyrie's gonna do is gonna knock out the Frost Giant. With our Death Glow here. The 4 damage, she is unexhausted, comes on back. Hall of Heroes. Gonna get a counter onto it. Followed up by... I'm going to... go ahead, spend our godlike stamina to get the Death Glow out and on. She's going to swing, poof, attack, knock the Draugr out. Getting us our second counter onto the Hall of Heroes. This will re-ready. We're going to do Chooser of the Slain, which search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion, put it into play, engage with you, draw 2 cards. Your time has come. Die with honor. Draugr comes back into play, engaged with us. However, it does have the when revealed. And I have to draw 2 cards, so we are going to be getting a face down encounter card that we're going to have to deal with. Okay, let's go ahead and get our 2 drawn here. This goes to the discard. We have Visit Valhalla, return a Valkyrie card from your discard pile to your hand. It's not great, not bad. Play under any player's control. Hero gets +1 attack. That's actually not bad. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard our Visit Valhalla to put the spear out. I'm going to drop our Quick Strike to put Death Glow onto the Draugr. Valkyrie is just going to swing, kill the Draugr. Which will get us our 3rd counter. Death Glow comes off. We'll play Genius to get combat training out for another upgrade here. So now we have, we virtually have 5 attack, which is great. Oh, she would ready back up. We are going to flip her to her Brunhild side. And I'm going to go ahead and heal up 1, 2, 3, 4, getting her to 9. I'm going to hold off on Hall of Heroes until our next turn. We pass. So, end of our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Probably no interrupts to deal with. Have at thee. Angela, the best defense. Annabelle Riggs. Shield Maiden. Okay. She is going to go ahead and scheme for 1. Or the normal placing threat onto the main scheme. Villain's now going to scheme at 0. Going to be 3. Putting it up to 13, which is starting to get dangerous. Maybe I got a little too cocky. Now we have to do encounter cards. We deal 1 face down. We have 2 to deal with. Oh, attached to Hela. After Hela schemes, give her a face down boost card. Okay, now it's not going to be a good time to let her do that. And the Waste of Niflheim. When revealed, take 1 indirect damage. Take 1 indirect damage for each side scheme in the victory display. So it's going to be 1, 2. Not bad. Not bad. We survived that. Oh, sorry. That'd be... Oh, no. There's no boost on that. That would have been the stuff prior. It's a new symbol I'm trying to get used to. Okay. Okay. Turn comes back to our play. First thing we're going to do is we are going to exhaust Hall of Heroes, use our alter ego action so we can draw 1, 2, 3 cards. Yes. Yes, we have stuff. It's for a lot of the best defense. Okay, what can we do? All of these that cost 0. Okay. We are going to go ahead and boof, ready Valkyrie on up. And I am going to spend 3 cards to use. Oh, I can't attack her anyway. Never mind. Attacking her doesn't do me any favors. I'm going to spend 2 of those to get the Flight of the Valkyr out. After the enemy with the death glow is defeated, we can remove 5 threat from a scheme. We're going to spend 2 cards to get Annabelle Riggs out. Alter ego action. Exhaust Annabelle Riggs. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for a Valkyrie card. Add it to your hand. Shuffle the rest back into your deck. Angela wouldn't be bad to get out. Not great either, in all honesty. So I think what we're going to do is Valkyrie is going to thwart. Angela Riggs is going to thwart. So we're going to take 2 off of here. Unless I want to get rid of Legions of Hell. Nah, I don't like that combo. What do we have here? We have Anthony, we have Angela. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll put Angela out. We'll take a look at the top 10 cards of the encounter deck for a minion. Put it into play against us. Ooh. Oh, maybe instead of taking those 2 off, yeah, let's have Angela out. I'm gonna leave these up and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See if we have a minion we can put against us. Do. This gets shuffled after we do. If a minion wasn't put into play, Angela would have been discarded. So let's take this off of Annabelle. So, I think first thing we're going to do is we are going to sacrifice that card to put Deathglow onto the Draugr. Takes a bit to hit. She would get re-readied once that Draugr disappears, but it would have to be done by Valkyrie to get her to re-ready. So that'd been 4. Oh, and for coming out needs to take a damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. Troublesome. Because it'd be nice to be able to take 5 threat off of something. Especially if we could... Is it just off of... From a scheme? I can't split it. Well, at least if... Okay, Valkyrie's going to attack. Take out the Draugr. That goes back. She's going to ready up. This, we have the response to take 5 off. We're going to take those 3 off, getting rid of Valkyrie. Hela is going to flip when that goes away. Once that goes away, the Hall of Nastrond, hinder 1, victory 4. Yep, the Nidhogg comes out, attached. Nidhogg enters play, attacks gain overkill. Oh boy, that's scary. So now we're gonna have to deal with a plus card here. This is going to get 2, 3. This gets 5 put onto it. I could discard my last card here, put Deathglow on, swing at the Nidhogg. Oh, Nidhogg gets toughness. We definitely need to take it out because it swings for 4, especially with that overkill. Annabelle's going to hit it for 1, getting rid of the toughness. Valkyrie, we're going to spend the 1 to put Deathglow on. Valkyrie's going to swing for 4, 5 against it. Not enough to hurt it. Angela going to do the finishing damage off of the 3, taking Nidhogg out. Deathglow goes back. Valkyrie's re-readied. This has been a busy turn. This has been a very, very busy turn. We could, well, and she would get, this just came out of it. Never had this happen middle of a game before. The little dial came out of its socket there. Okay, she would have came back to life with 8, 9, 10. She would have 12 health. Go. I can't touch the main scheme as is. We could. I don't know which way I want to go about this. We need to do a lot of thwarting. We know that. I'm gonna take 1 off Legion of Hell. She's flipped into the turn. Ready everything back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smash the problem. I do like that. Remove threat from a scheme equal to our attack. That would be very nice right now. We can get Thor out, fly to the Valkyrie. Throg is back, quick strike. Not a bad draw. Okay, we go to the bad stuff. Encounter, this is 10, we're at 14 of 18, not great. Hela is going to attack for 1. 2-3. We're gonna have Angela take the hit here, so it's gonna be 3. Does she have overkill right now? No. Nope. 3. This card gains boost icons equal to the number of side schemes in the victory pile. Oh, she dead anyway. All right, don't have to worry about that. Angela is out. Thank you for your sacrifice. Now we go to the encounters phase. We are dealing with 2 due to that plus. First one, gang up the villain, and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Okay. She's attacking for 1, 2, 3 plus. Sorry, Annabelle Riggs. Gonna be swinging for 4. And finally, the villain schemes. I did not need that one. Because now she's going to get a face down boost card. Oh boy. She schemes for 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think she just won. Because this is 13, 14. Yeah, she just straight up wins. Because now it's going to be a +5 going on to it. It's going to take it over the limit on the Odin's Torment. Oh, that was a bad draw, especially with Hela's crown on. Yep. If scheme is completed, players lose the game. We were close to getting Odin out of there. Once Odin was out, he would have come into play under our control. Odin cannot have encounter cards attached. Doesn't have a count against ally limit. When Odin leaves play, remove him from the game. Which, if he leaves play, we lose. So we need to save him. But boy, he attacked for 4. That could have been great. But yeah, that last encounter phase absolutely did it. I like Valkyrie. Valkyrie's thwarting minus there's those what is it? The flight of the Valkyrie that are, oh my goodness, those are fantastic for taking schemes off. But the Legions of Hell with Odin's Torment racking up, and then you have to. I like the Hela fight. I really do, because a lot of times you're just trying to bash as hard as you can before this stuff gets bad. At least, especially solo, you thwart sometimes a little bit of an afterthought in solo play, but in this one you have to think about it. You still have to hit. I wish we could get rid of those, but you can if you can knock her out. And I like how as you go through, she gets stronger when you start making your way through hell. The theme of this one's great, and especially was a Thor, like a Thor comics matchup that worked well. The death glow is kind of a fun mechanic. I almost wish it was free to attach it instead of 1, but it makes sense. And plus the set comes with Throg. Like who doesn't love Throg? But yeah, that's sadly a loss for the good guys. Yeah, I mean, Odin, let's just say Odin's a jerk. Let's just go with that, right? But there you have it. That was Valkyrie versus Hela, ending in a loss. The threat ended up going over. It was going to take us a while to get to the end for our side anyway, so we were definitely in the hurt trying to avoid her scheming. But hey, as always, and especially this one a little bit more complicated, if we made any heavy mistakes, please let me know. This way I learn, try to get a little bit better as we go. Let me know what you think of Valkyrie. She plays well. I like her solo. She would be fun in a team. I kind of want to see how she does against a couple other villains. And this is one of those times I actually kind of like the pre-built. Is actually the pre-built wasn't too bad, and these godlike staminas are really nice. 0 cost, heals 2 damage from your identity, and if you have a status card on, oh, that's so nice. I'm amazed it's on a action and not like a alter ego action. Like you can do it on either side. The Smash the Problems works very well, especially how you can boost her attack numbers. She only has the 2 restricted cards, because and it was something I looked up midway through, is how many restricted cards you could have. I couldn't remember if it was 1 or 2. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it. So she's built fairly decent. Oh, and a Bifrost is now out. Exhaust Bifrost. Search your deck for an Asgard ally. and play it, paying its cost, shuffle your deck. I'm not a fan of that. That might be one that we sub out when we build a deck for Valkyrie. But hey, that's it. As always, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down lets us know as well. That is fine. Subscribe to the channel for more board game, video game, random content right here at the Radio Tom channel. I, once again, have been your host, Tom the Radio Tom Fell. Thank you so much for watching.